What a weird guy. What a weird guy Dwight Howard is. Hold on a second. Dwight Howard, I've spoken about Dwight Howard before. I spoke about the guy that exposed him for wanting to have a relationship. That video is actually on my JDB Clips channel. Right? So, and also let me say this too about real quick about YouTube. One of the things that I've been able to do, I have set up a financial platform for myself outside of YouTube. I've been able to put things into place to where if they were to take this, it wouldn't bother me because I already have something set up for me outside of YouTube. And that's what all YouTubers need to be doing. Stop relying on YouTube checks. You better either invest your money, whether it's buying property, investing in stocks, starting other businesses. You better do that, okay? Because this can be taken from you overnight. And that's what I did. You know? I could leave YouTube today and be fine. You know? Some people can't say that. But let's get back to this. Dwight Howard is a guy who has done suspect things for years. As I told y'all before about this in my previous stream and again tonight, he grabbed his teammate's junk live on video. This guy walked from the locker room, and when he was sitting down, he grabbed his teammate's sack. Right? He grabbed his teammate's sack. I mean, it don't get no crazier than that. And that's what Dwight Howard had done. His baby mother called him gay. He was put on blast a few years back by this guy. And now this situation. Dwight Howard is a guy who doesn't know what he is. He doesn't know what he is. You're having a gay relations with men, but you're telling them you're not gay. You're just nasty. Here, it's one of two things here. Either Dwight Howard has slept with so many women that he's numb to it, like having relations with women don't excite him anymore. So now he gets excited by having relations with men. This is why a lot of these guys need to practice semen retention. But I think that it's the latter. I think that Dwight has just always been confused about his sexuality. I think Dwight has always been confused. And I think that we've seen signs that this guy wants to be with guys. You know, when you see this guy, he has all these kids with all these different women. It's because he's trying to prove that he's straight. Now y'all see why they don't want this guy back in the NBA. This guy also grabbed the sack of an opposing player on the court. I think he was going up against this guy. I think it was going for the ball. And Dwight was like grabbing at his junk. Live on video again. And when he went back to the bench, LeBron James looked at him like he was crazy. Like, look at him like, what the? He's like, what the fuck, bro? If anybody's seen that, LeBron, like, bro, what are you doing? That's Dwight. That's Dwight. He's a weird guy. He doesn't know whether he likes men or women. Yeah, look at, like Jalen Green, right? The guy is humping on other men. It won't be too long for we hear about men putting him on blast. I'm not saying it have. I'm just saying like there've been multiple incidences. Flag on the play. We got a flag. What's up, Swing Out? Make sure y'all like the stream, man. Charm was good. This guy.
Rip to the hashtag legend, Richard Roundtree.
Yeah, rest easy to Richard Roundtree. Shout out, salute to him and the greatness that he's been. I remember I seen him in the latest Shaft movie with Samuel L. Jackson. Understand something, people. I'm not here to bash the alphabet community, men who are of the alternative lifestyle. That's not what I'm here to. I'm here to tell people like Dwight Howard, you just need to come out, bro. Stop saying that you're not gay, but you're having these. Why is this man suing you for assault, bro? Why does it get to the point to where this guy's suing? Now, according to Dwight, the guy is trying to blackmail him for money. Now, that could be the case, but you got to stop trying to have relations with random guys. How about that? Yeah, Dwight did have a weird injury a few years back as well. He couldn't play because he was he got injured in a very interesting place. All right. When you hear stuff about Dwight, you don't hear anything about his career. You don't hear about the fact that he was supposed to be the next Shaquille O'Neal. He was supposed to be the heir apparent to the big men in the NBA, right? He had the personality, right? The energy, his play on the court. He was next up. Yes, he did have a buttocks injury. That's why they don't. These NBA teams are not trying to sign him. They don't care what he's doing over in Thailand. They don't care. They're not about to bring this guy back into the NBA. This guy's weird. He's now a distraction. And he tried to make it seem like the other guy that put him on blast a few years back was lying on him. Bro, nobody's lying on you. You're lying to yourself. You're into men. You like having relations with men. That's why your relationships with women never work. Because you don't really want to be with that woman. That woman is basically your beard. You're telling this guy that you're not gay. You just like to sleep with men. Huh? How does it get to the point to where you're being sued, Dwight? Not only did you have relations with this guy, you also had a threesome with another man in a wig. I mean, how listen, man, I'm not here to tell people what to do in their bedrooms, but you're being sued. So I have to speak on this way. You're being sued because a guy says that you took advantage of him and you forced him to have relations with you. Dwight, why do you have to force this man to have relations with you? You know? Jay, can I get a weirdo one time? Dwight Howard's a weirdo. A weirdo. So you have this threesome. You have this gay male, then you have this man in a wig. And Dwight, he's the guy saying Dwight forced him to do it. Yeah, you're in the city of Atlanta. You got to force gay men to sleep with you. That man did not want to have a threesome, and he's saying that you made him do it. Dwight, what is going on here? Gentlemen, this is why I said it before, I say it again. You have to keep your mind off sex so much, because what can happen is that your mind can be poisoned. And you got these guys that are sleep with a bunch of women, and then they'll start sleeping with dudes. It's happening in these churches. You got these preachers who are married, who they sleep with women, and then they start sleeping with the men. Make sure y'all like the stream. It's because these people are such degenerates that regular relations ain't enough. Now they gotta seek out men for the excitement. They don't get excited by regular relations anymore. They want to go out and deal with men and then act like they're not gay. Dwight, you are gay, or at least you're a bi, but ain't no straight going on here. There's nothing straight going on here. Listen, you do whatever you want to do in your private life, but we're just being honest here. You're not a straight man. You either like women and men, or you strictly for the guys. But man, you got to stop all this, man. Stop this hiding and pretending and, refusing to leave the closet. We know what's going on, bro. And now you being sued. It's different if a guy just put you on blast. This guy said that you made him do it. That he didn't want to have a threesome with you, Dwight, and you made him do it. Why would you have to force this guy to have relations with you? Then I saw the text messages. They were flirting with each other. And Dwight, he's saying that you made him do it. Dwight, is it like that? This is crazy. And this is why they don't want him back in the NBA. They do not want Dwight Howard back in the NBA. And I don't blame this guy. You just don't know when something else is going to happen that's going to be an embarrassment, because now he's out here taking it. You out here taking it. You out here taking it. That's why they don't want you back in the NBA. They like, man, we can't have this weirdo out here. We already got Jalen Green out here. We already got Jalen Green out here. Now we got no, we don't need Dwight. No, we don't need Dwight. A lot of those guys probably knew. I saw a clip when he referenced the D, and his teammate had this kind of goofy look on his face. Yeah, a lot of those guys knew this dude was in the dudes, man. There was a rumor. I came across an article, I think it might have been early this year, and there was like this anonymous report about a guy that said that he was assaulted by an NBA player. They didn't say who the NBA player was, but a guy that was saying he was assaulted by an NBA player. I think they may have been talking about Dwight in this situation right here. But Dwight, why are you out here taking it, man? You're in Atlanta. Those guys are giving it up. Why are you out here? I'm assuming, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're in Atlanta. Those guys are probably would be like, they, will get with you and have a threesome. But you're being sued because you out here taking it, man. Like, what is going on here? Dwight, listen, I don't know if you're guilty of it, but you need to stop with this charade because you're only looking delusional at this point. I think Dwight is looking heavily delusional. I saw those text messages, bro. You said you wanted that meat. That's what he said. You know? This guy literally said in the text message that he wanted that meat. That's what he said. This guy, he told this gay man that he wanted to see him because he wanted that meat. I'm like, whoa, okay. Yes, he said that. He said he said he wanted that guy's meat. That's what he said. Pause.
Jaye back in 2012 at an All-Star game, Dwight was twerking on video, said he was just having fun. He looked like a damn pro, had that twinkle in his eyes.
Oh, well, again, you gotta look out for those guys, man. Those guys that are twerking, listen, any man that twerks is hella suspect. I don't care if you claim you're doing it for fun. No. Like they had this football player from Clemson. He was up there doing a split, right? Like doing a split. And earlier, I believe in that same game or in another game, he was grabbing a guy's junk, man. Oh, y'all want to see the text message? Where's that text message at? Hold up. It's on one of these. Somebody sent it to my DMs. I was like, oh, wow. Dwight, you need to get out the closet. What else is there to say?